Welcome to Rusty Hammer Forge Tutorials, where we break down blacksmithing and bladesmithing projects step by step for you to try. On today's episode, we're going to walk you through making a twisted bottle opener. Here are just a few things you will need to complete this project: hammers, scrolling or bending hardy, tapered drift, tongs or pliers, needle nose pliers, anvil, heat source, bucket of water, and 1/4 inch round stock. Step 1. Bending your steel. Place your steel between the vertical posts of your scrolling hardy and gently pull towards you. You can also form this bend using the Pritchel hole, the horn of the anvil, or even a pair of pliers if you don't have a hardy tool. Once you've shaped the steel into a U, take your hammer and gently strike just in front of the bend to close the gap between the point and the main body, forming a clean teardrop-shaped eye. Step 2. Twist and cut your steel. Clamp your piece in the vise and twist the tails together using whatever method feels best to you. I went about 3.5 to 4 full turns on the twist. What I'm watching for is that the eye doesn't collapse too far. You don't have to match that exactly. Just twist until it looks right to you and fits the overall style you're after. You will then cut the main tail so that it's about 2 inches longer than the short one. Step 3. Drawing out your points. Position your piece with your tails hanging off the far side of the anvil and gently hammer down on the tip of the longer piece to move it out of the way. Once your long tail is out of the way, you're going to draw out the point on your short tail until you have a tapered and rounded needle point. Then reposition your long tail back into its original place and proceed to draw out its point into a taper. Step 4. Wrapping your tail. Put your piece in the vise with the tails pointing up. I used a crescent wrench for this part, but you can use tongs or pliers if that feels better in your hand. Start wrapping the short tail around the long one. It'll twist a little as you go, and that's fine. Just make sure that last little bit hooks cleanly around the long one, almost like it's grabbing on tight. Step 5. Drifting the eye of your opener. Insert your tapered drift and gently start widening the eye of your opener by hammering down on the drift itself. Be careful not to overdrift your piece once it is cold, or you will tear the eye. To remove the drift, lightly tap around the eye and let the opener slide off your drift. Step 6. Forging the lip of your opener. Take a ball peen hammer and mark the lip of your opener. Strike your ball peen hammer repeatedly until you form a lip on the inside of your opener. Make sure to address any missed strikes by using planishing blows to blend. Step 7. Scrolling your tail. Using the horn of your anvil, place your piece forward of the horn and hammer down to start your scroll. Use half power or 1/4 power to forge in this bend. Then move back to the face of the anvil, and while hammering towards you, start to roll up your scroll. The point of your tail should be pointing directly at the wrapped portion of your opener. Step 8. Reverse scrolling your tail. In a rolling motion, scroll the tip of your tail up and away from you. Once done, use your hammer to close the gap between the scroll and the main shaft of your tail. Straighten if need be, and quench off in your water bucket. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments below. Stay safe out there, be well, and as always, forge on.